recording.
So how should I start this? I started by introducing who I am.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Althea. I am an artist. I am originally from China and been in the US for 4 or 5 years and has been dealing with very difficult immigration issues since August 2019. I was invited to join this project by Naoko. Naoko is my friend, and we used to attend the same residency in Washington, D.C. And after that residency ended, I moved away from DC and moved to New Haven and started a new residency at Art Space in New Haven. How has COVID-19 impacted me? It's very hard for me to not mention the rehearsal because I've already said these things one time. Okay, how has COVID-19 impacted me? My short answer is it hasn't really impacted me because a lot of the issues that other people have newly run into are things like unemployment, things like lack of healthcare. These are things that I've been dealing with since the beginning of my immigration issue. So before COVID-19 hit, I had 6 to 7 months of living through a situation like this. So to a certain degree, it just feels like my life hasn't really changed after the entire society has entered the staying at home stage. And COVID-19 has indeed impacted my way of my day-to-day life in the form of social distancing, in the form of staying at home, in the form of wearing face mask and protection, going out, following the news every day, but to a more essential, to the core level, like my artistic practice, my projects, the way I conduct research and connect with people, speak with gallery, try to network with curators and other artists, that has not really changed. And because my life has been in limbo for a long time, this COVID-19 couldn't really push me to a more limbo state. So it's just been like this for a long time. So it's interesting to see that a lot of people who are newly coming into this state expressing how frustrating this is. And I look at them and I feel full of sympathy. Who or what has kept me going in this moment of crisis? As I said, it doesn't really feel like a sudden moment of crisis. It feels more like an extension or an extended period, an extended version of something that I've been experiencing since August 2019. It's been a long time. And I've been going all these times, so I didn't quite feel that I needed to look for something new to sustain me through this moment of crisis. there is a long-term project, like an art project that I've been working on, that has not changed. And I guess I can say that the progress that I've made on that project, the connection that I've made with local communities, the promise that I've made to them are important things that's keeping me going. Um, but yeah, still, I didn't quite feel that there is a need to uh, change much of how I have already been functioning in dealing with my immigration situation. I mean, COVID-19 has indeed impacted the relationship between China and the United States. So some of that political situation are indirectly causing increased pressure to my immigration issue. The larger social atmosphere is that Asian American have been trying to organize themselves. Um, TBS just published this new 4-episode documentary. So, like, in a way that it is a time um, one group of people are taking the hit of anger and negative emotion from the rest of the society in a way that this group of people have even bonded more than before. So I guess this is one of the things that I'm experiencing. And what do I hope? What do I hope we learn from this crisis? Um, I don't know. I don't know because it really didn't quite feel. I mean, a bit. I guess like there is one thing that I think that does feel new to me is seeing the loss of life um, in the form of numbers. Um, like every day we hear the news and we see the number of people who are infected or who have lost their life due to this pandemic, and some of the people where I guess more and more people start to experience when these very abstract number actually overlap with the real people um, that they see or interact with in their real life, physical life on a day-to-day basis. So this overlap, uh, it like this pandemic has brought the sense of death a lot closer to me, and I hope that um, I don't know how to continue this line of thoughts. Am I making it like am I making any sense here, Naoko? Like you need to give me some reaction because I don't really like. Are you gonna cut this part out?